Hi everybody, welcome back. Yes, coming together, looking amazing. Not sure it could get any better, really. Drivetrain looking good, brakes looking good, carbs are back on. Say, I would fire it up, but it's out of fuel because I just got them back on. Need to get some fuel back in her. Coming together 100%. Yes. As you guys can tell, I can't wait to tuck in behind this fairing. Get a little spin down the highway. It's gonna be a bunch of fun. Whole bunch of fun. Got the wiring all tucked back in over here. Just need to get one zip tie in up here on this one, just to hold it in. Actually, right about there. That's good to go. And just to show you, wiring is all buttoned up. She does crank. Nah, there's no fuel in those carbs. Makes oil pressure good to go though. Yeah. In here though. One sec. And move you guys back in. Bye, Blondie. Back in the shop. Yeah, he's eagerly awaiting some loving too. Coming real soon here. I wish I could just get to it because I want to trying to save her. I don't want to go blast her out. He's gonna get blasted out and get ripped on, get that tire burning, and wheelie fun. Whoop, 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 whoop. Can't wait. But I can wait because back on the lift. Let me just move things in a little bit here. There we go. Carbs are coming back apart. I have some tips and tricks and hints to show you guys. As you've seen on that one, her, and this one, yeah, I do lots of carb jobs. Probably in the past, I'm not even really sure how many carb jobs I've done. I'm sure some of my viewers could comment and say, because they've had carb jobs done by me. Many. I can't even tell you. Back at the dealership, there was times where I would do 4, 5, 6, 7 jobs a day. Four-wheelers, quads, any kind of Honda known to man, you know, lawnmowers, power washers, weed whackers, blowers. Yeah, Honda makes everything, and yeah, I've worked on those too. So, rejet coming soon, and I'll tune you guys in. I'll give you the details. If you really want to see, I'll show you. It's not that bad, actually. I leave the carburetors on. Let me get things set up here. We're going to do it. New jets coming soon. Okay, guys. Carb man back on duty. Got my headlight on. Got my old man glasses on so I can see what we're looking at. I'll show you down here while I get the headlight on. One sec. Yeah. Okay. And down here where most of us don't really like to be. And I'm kind of right there with y'all. I know, I think most people hate it because that's why I've done so many carb jobs in the past, because people don't like doing them. But as you can see, this bowl's already off. Carb set's still on there. Charge plenum still on. Only thing taken off is charge pipe with the blow-off valve. It's right here. Down here underneath. Once again, I do all this stuff. I designed all this stuff to work at the racetrack too. That was really my biggest hurdle, was being able to do this stuff in a crunch. Crunch time, let's go. So, custom screwdriver, guys. I pretty much got some junk on it there. I custom make the whole thing. It fits in down here. I have room to get my screws out. I can grab onto it, pop them loose. It's the correct head. It's not a J2, it's not a Japanese Phillips, but it is one that I custom make to fit in there perfect. Let me just show you here. Can you see that? The screw doesn't fall out, guys. That is really one of the big tricks. Make the screw fit your screwdriver. It doesn't go the other way around. If you try and go the other way around, you lose them. Make them fit. Make them fit real good. Yeah. And if you don't have a good screw, get a new one. They come in the kit. Get kits with new screws if you don't. Otherwise, you got problems. So, yeah, that fits. And then my other one. And this one right here, guys. This is one of the biggies too. This is my jet driver. It goes in. Fits down here. And of course, looks like it has lots of room over here. Over here, we're a bit tighter. Of course, we got the starter plate. It just barely fits in to get the jet out. My other driver fits in back here too, so we're good to go. That fits in. Pop jet. Take screws out up here. Pop bowl. This one back here is not much fun either, but it can be done. I promise. Done it many times. Okie dokie. Back on it. Let me just show you here. I make these fit real tight. Holds the jet perfect. No slipping. No stripping out the tiny little spot on your jet that is not going to focus. There it goes. Haha, yay. Yep, fits perfect. Make that happen. And then this is for inside here. In here next to the cam chain tensioner. Let me just go ahead and get my pointer. Here we go. For some instruction, in here next to the cam chain tensioner, this last screw it's a booger to get to, but I'll show you guys how. First thing you got to do, pop this drain line off right here. Whoop. Let's see if we can get in there and get it. They're on there real tight because I use these clamps, because these drain lines are not drain lines to me. These are my pitot vent plumb-in lines that allow me to plumb in the bottoms of the bowls to my pitot vent right here, which allows me to vent off a little bit of fuel pressure, which was really the problem. I was venting off as much as I possibly could the other day. It's wide open, but yet with the filter on it down here, with the air filter on, it was still running rich because I wasn't able to make enough boost. But with the air filter off, it was making way too much boost and it was running lean. So that's why we're here. This needs to go. It can stay on there sometimes if we want to run it and, you know, be safe, but otherwise it needs to be tuned to be right. So back here. All right, and if you see my headlight, that's why I wear my headlight. Now you can see. So I was pop off this first bowl right here just to get it out of my way. Then I can come in here, my shorty screwdriver, get to my back screw. Sorry if my arms are all up in your way there, guys. Let me get you in here just a little further. Okay, one screw's loose there. And then we can come out here and get this one. There's 3 on these bowls. 2 on the front, 1 on the back. There we go, that one's loose. And you just see my screwdriver fits in there real nice. I got plenty of room to get around and do whatever I need to do. That's really the trick. Make you a custom screwdriver, guys. They don't sell them. Okie dokie. Now the one that's not so much fun. Yep, that's how I do it, guys. Get the bit on there, lock it in, loosen it up, take it out, or loosen it, take it out, no big deal. Okay. The trick is getting it on this screw head back here that's tucked in, because it's behind the oil pressure sender and in front of there. Oh, I got it on first try. I'll be darned. It's on, guys. So you got oil pressure sender, cam chain tensioner, it's all up in the way. But if you're graceful enough and you hold your bit on, oh yeah, it came loose. And the trick is, don't ever over tighten this bolt. There's one on the other side that's the exact same, and it's even
a bit more of a booger because it has the accelerator pump too, somewhat in its way. So wrench this off a couple more turns here till it loosens up. So I can only get about a 1/16 of a turn with my wrench. Can't get very far because it's so tight down here. But it can be done, and it's way better than pulling apart this entire intake system and pulling the carbs off and all that junk. To clean them, yeah, you gotta do that. But to just do a jet change, this can be done, guys. Especially when you're in the track or at the track in between rounds and you just need to, you know, make a fine adjust. Oh yeah, it's loose. All right. There it is. Magic. And of course, I'm not even really looking in here, guys. I'm doing all this by braille. I've done this enough times that, well, I've done it on this bike a bunch of times already. But actually, let me just go ahead and use my bit because it fits better in here on this front one. The front one on the other side that's not so bad to get to. There we go. Alright, that one's out. And then the back one. But I do all this by braille because it's nearly impossible to get in here and see. I can kind of see on the back here, but the front ones you can't really see, even with glasses and a headlight. Grandpa can't even see. Looky there, guys. We have a bowl full of fuel. Didn't even spill the fuel out. That's how you do that. Make it happen. Get it done. Okay, got our bowl sitting up here, and the first thing I want to show you here, actually let me just show you right here on the bowl, because I already put it on. See how the gasket fits in there nice? When you pull the old gaskets off and they get a little bit of fuel soaked in them, they swell up. They will be too bigger, guys. They will be too big to fit in the recess. See how it just has to fit in that recess perfect. I swapped this one. I swapped this one. Let me show you how to get them to shrink back down. You can shrink them back down. It's not a problem. I'll show you. Out here in the sunlight. Out here where it's popping. Set it up there in the sunlight, guys. You set it in the sunlight. Let it dry out for a couple minutes. That fuel will dry out of it and it will shrink back down. Oh, there's neighbor's puppy dog. Oh, he wants a little visit. Hi, puppies. How are you doing? He's such a cute puppy. Yeah, he's gonna go wander. Oh, there's his friend too. Yeah, he's coming to investigate. What y'all doing? All right. Enough puppy fun. Back in here. So, gaskets are good. New jets are here. We're gonna get those put in. We're gonna be good to go. And I had the jets that were in there were 998s, and essentially they were too small. Going back with 110s, we're gonna be good to go. Well, actually, not 110s, they're 115s. 110s are any other carbs. These are 115 jets that I got from Jerry up the street. Let me turn my headlight off here. He's got a big old box of jets up the street that I pick through all the time. And also, one of the big things, guys, numbers on the jet don't matter. They can be changed. Drill bits, people change them all the time. I don't. Please don't change jets. Just put a different jet in. It's really simple, guys. This is what I call my tattletale right here. It's a needle from an old carburetor that I've made several of these. See the hash marks on the end there? The little bitty hash marks. Let me show you what those do. So what I do with the hash marks, guys, got my jet right here. Got my tattletale right here. Right there. If you can see that, not sure if you guys can see. Yeah. If I can zoom it in. I know it's right there on that number 4 hash mark, so we're good to go. I know that size of that jet is that size. Let me just pull out a different one here and show you. Yeah, this one is a bigger one. You can see it goes all the way up. It comes not quite as far up. It's actually a littler one. Sorry. See, Tattletale tells us. So, yeah. Let me show you a bigger one here. This one is a 130. So this one is a brand new 130. We're up to number 3 now, so we know that that's a bigger one. I know you guys can't see the hash marks, but I can. I'm on a number 3 mark. Bigger jet. Don't always trust the numbers on the jet. Make you a tattletale. Oh, knocking over stuff down here. Alright, I'm going to slide these jets in, get these bowls back on, pop their side off. Test run coming here soon. Of course, you guys know me. The track was really just to prove that it wasn't going to blow up on a street and leave me hanging out in traffic. At least at the track, they can tow me off the track. So I know we're good now. It actually runs great. So, get these jets in. We're going to go make a street hit. Try and get it up on the boost. I'm just going to get it up on the boost, make sure my hop switch turns on. If all that happens, I know we're going to be good because that's what didn't happen before. So, make small changes that are a bunch of work that need to make happen and need to happen to make things work. And we're going to be good to go. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching this one. I know none of this is the most fun, but it's got to be done. Tuning, tuning, tuning. Thanks for watching, guys. Whole lot. Let's go. Real fast on a beautiful Honda. Yeah.